showtime.
Good morning. Wake up. What a beautiful, cold, grab a sweater morning it is. I'll tell you more about the weather in just a moment, but I already told the boys he's had 2 cups of coffee. He's a bit wired today. Had a good day yesterday.
No, I'm drinking that good hydrated water from now on. Now. Gives me a lot of energy. Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. This is Athens in the AM. Here's John Jr. to sing a song.
No.
Say it. Live from Athens High School this morning. Hey, thank y'all for getting up with us. Dory just told you today is the last, ain't it, Frank, of the cold weather.
Thank goodness.
I hope so.
I can start running around naked around the house again in the morning.
Now.
Join us this morning, a legendary figure we're about to meet. Are you a doctor, Troy?
Yes, sir. Naturopath.
A what?
A naturopath.
Naturopath.
A naturopathic doctor. Yes, sir.
What does that mean?
It's a good kind.
Good
the right
kind.
Yes, sir.
It's the right kind.
The right kind.
He's all the way in here from Dallas, Texas. He's going to show us all about. If you hang around long enough, these guys invite you to a concert they're doing this weekend. Hey, good to have y'all back. Ain't seen y'all in a year.
It's good to be here.
Good to be here.
Yeah,
What
John.
have been doing
Yeah.
at Walmart?
These guys hold the record for bringing the mostest people ever in this studio to sing a song. They had like 300 in here that day. Whole congregation
See how
was
that
in there.
grows.
We're going to talk what they got going on this weekend too. Zack spent the whole weekend down with Nick Saban.
Yep. Well, we left Saturday morning. The weather was getting bad. They said tornado sirens were going off during
Hey, wait a minute,
scrimmage.
Zack, you did get what I needed.
He came through.
You
Oh,
came
I
through.
did. I didn't know. I forgot Nick.
I told you not to come back unless you got Nick Saban to personally endorse Gloria Cooper.
You know why Coach Saban had a big smile in that picture?
'Cause
He
he's
finally found
working.
somebody taller than he stand by.
Hey, Troy, do you work with Saban?
No, sir.
You just work with the NFL, right?
Yes, sir.
NFL. We'll talk about that in a moment, too.
That's
We got a lot
all
of stuff going
about
on.
it.
Hey, y'all saw. We just got these in. These are genuine. I'm putting one on Joseph's Mustang in a few minutes when we leave here. Put it on the way. There we got 20,000 of these just in. So we're giving them away. Bryant Malone has guaranteed all the folks he knows in Athens will soon have one. We're free, giving them away.
They'll peel off,
I
guys.
don't know how
There's
you're
not
going to get
those
them.
bad, sticky ones.
We'll leave them here at the station for you or whatever, but we'll get them. You can take some of these back to Dallas for you.
Yes, sir.
Get people to vote for Limestone County. Probably a ton of them out that way.
Really?
And let me get to the most important thing of the day. Who got a Lifetime Achievement Award yesterday from Chairman Mark Yarborough?
Ding, ding, ding.
Right
ding.
answer.
That would be you.
That's right.
Hey, but they never should have gave him a microphone.
Well, that was the whole part, Zack. Huh?
I always thought you'd be more. I appreciate that. I was
Zack,
the
wait a
first
minute.
one. I was the first.
Zack.
He's not one to talk about himself.
What did you say, Zack? You thought
No, it was classic Jamie Cooper.
you thought I'd been a little humble?
I thought you might have been a little more. But
You thought I was going to be humble?
yeah, that was a mistake.
Here's what I did say, and y'all see it in its entirety in just a little bit. I'm not one to talk about myself.
Yeah, that made
talks about
everybody
himself,
laugh.
Brian.
Hey, Zack.
Troy, you'll find that out in a little bit. I'm not one to talk about myself.
In all the 30 minutes you've been around him, really.
You know, I have to tell my life story in a few short minutes. And Joseph, did you
We
see
know
it? I
your
aced
life
it, didn't I?
story.
You did. I aced it. That's right. I aced it. Okay, enough about me so far. We'll show the
it's
rest
about
of it to you in just a
time.
moment. The weather, it is a change, and here's Gloria to tell you about how good it's going to be.
Oh, it's going to start getting so good. 38 degrees out there right now. Come on in, make yourself at home. Thanks for being here. All right, 38, it's going to warm up. It's going to take a little time, though. This morning it is cold out there. Grab a jacket. You'll definitely need it for that, waiting out there for that bus to pick you up. But high temperatures today, 73, full sunshine.
Yes.
It is definitely, finally going to feel like a spring day. Actually, for the next 2 days, look at that, 72 for tomorrow. And then Thursday is going to tease us just a little bit with temperatures are only around 58 degrees, but Frank says this is it. There's no more of that cold weather. It's here to stick around for a while. 63, 70, 62 and rain, but that is nice. It is about time. We are glad. Spring may be here to stay. We shall see. What are you doing?
Trying to screw my microphone down here where I can. Troy,
Sir.
it's going to come as a
goodness.
shock to you, but I'm probably the most humble person you've ever been around.
I'm picking that up.
Thanks for coming up.
So easy.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll get back to you in just a second. Guys, y'all, the big event's coming up this weekend.
Yes, sir.
And Bottom Round Civic Center?
Yes.
It's so big, it
we'll
has
talk
to be
about
at the
it a little
Civic
bit, but I
Center.
mean, how many people attend that thing?
We look close to 2,000 people every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And growing.
Y'all were supposed to ask me to come and speak this year, but I think y'all must have forgotten that part.
Well, we hadn't gotten around to it, but we're working on that.
Nothing like the last minute getting
We
with
don't want to
something.
embarrass you because we know you're kind of humble.
Wrong. That's the wrong answer, Brian.
All right, we'll talk more about it in a minute, Trouble. Y'all got something going on tonight across the street at First National Bank. What is that?
Yes, sir. We're doing an event, testing people's water, talking about air and water and the essentials of life and wellness tonight. 6:30, Bank Building, right across the street.
There, great place over there. We had glorious kickoff there. What is it about water? Do people not get enough of it? And y'all got something special going with your water, though.
We really do. Most of the water out there that people are drinking is acidic. The bottled water, it's full of plastic and acidic. We drink alkaline ionized water, and it has energy, antioxidants, so it gives you energy instead of saps your energy.
Wow.
Whoa. And now
And
the NFL's involved.
he's going to prove it to you.
Yes, sir. We're going to prove it. We got meters. We got the science going. NFL, Major League Baseball. We're working 80% of Major League Baseball was at the spring training for the Braves down there. They're digging our stuff. People in the know use our stuff.
All right, but so you know Major League Baseball pretty good.
I do.
How do you pronounce the sensation that Zack's going to try to announce his name? This guy from Japan.
No idea.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do know the hitter and the pitcher.
Yeah.
The modern day Babe Ruth.
So how do you pronounce his name?
Superman.
That's one way to get around it. Speaking of that, let's go to the man right now who could consume a whole bucket
boy.
of KFC in a heartbeat.
I wish I had some right now.
They don't open yet, Zack.
They can still
Here's our
cook
sports
some
guru.
early. Welcome to ZTV 11 Sports, brought to you by KFC, the best fried chicken in Athens and Limestone County. Yeah, I was actually down there. I can't tell what all I saw Friday from the practice, but I was there when Tua hurt his hand again, and he posted pictures on media, and I think he quickly took it off, but he had his cast in hand, so apparently he had some kind of surgery going on, so it was a little setback, but so he probably won't be playing this weekend. He'll probably be at the 8-day game. It'll be Jalen and Mac Jones as the quarterbacks, but we got plenty going on. You're not going to see a lot anyway. They're going to be very vanilla on what they run this weekend. They do it every year. So, but everybody get out there and go to the 8-day game. It'll be at 1 o'clock on ESPN if you can't make it. Saban on the new kickoff rule. I don't know if y'all have heard this. They're going to allow receivers to fair catch kickoff inside 25. I don't either. They're just, before long, it's going to be touch football. It's going to be nothing like what we know anymore. So let the guys play ball. Come on. So I definitely don't like that rule. LeBron James got his first game 1 loss in 12 years.
Leaving me out of a picture.
And that's big news for him. And did you hear LeBron's also being sued? You know, he was wanting to talk about Alabama.
Hang on,
with
I
their
haven't got
barber-
that story about to do it.
Oh, okay. I better
I'm
not say
going to get a conversation going
Okay,
here.
but Dwayne Wade, I don't know if you saw this last night. He had 28 points in 26 minutes off the bench. They got beat by 30 points. The Heat did the last game, but they come back and beat the 76ers
Boss, he's a
last
customer
night.
here. What do you say,
The
Troy?
Heat are a great customer. Bill Ferrand's the strength and conditioning coach, the longest tenured strength and conditioning coach in the NBA. He's a legend, loves our stuff. The alkaline ionized
You know
water.
all these people?
Yes, sir.
Why don't you bring them with you today?
Well, you know, it's a little far out here. I don't
And
know.
I think John might have played with this guy, Keith Ashton. You played with Keith.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Keith, and he still, as far as I know, still works for the Miami Heat. Former legend from Athens and
You played
Alabama.
with Keith?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I helped bring him up. I taught him.
John taught him
Why don't you bring him
everything.
on the show?
Huh?
Why don't you bring him on the show?
I hadn't talked to him in years.
That's y'all taking too much of that
We
water.
think he's still in Miami. Kyle Busch beat Larson to win the rain-delayed race at Bristol. They said that was probably one of the worst crowds they ever had at Bristol.
Does anybody care about NASCAR anymore?
I used to watch it all the time. I don't even watch it anymore.
I didn't even know it was on yesterday. Did y'all watch it?
Nope.
No.
Y'all look like NASCAR fans.
It's like watching
bet
paint dry anyway.
Kyle Busch fan right here.
All right, so what do you
Hey.
do with the NBA? What, you through?
No, I'm not through. I got the story. Shohei Ohtani.
All right.
Shohei Ohtani.
That's what you're trying to
That's
say.
it. Shohei
I call him the modern day Babe Ruth. I mean, he's an incredible guy. Can hit. He can pitch. I don't know what they're going to do eventually do this guy. He's mad because he's not playing every day.
Did you see the money difference? He had $200 million offer from Japan and left only making like a couple $100,000 here. This
Well,
year.
in a few years, he'll
You
be
need to
making
sign
all that
him up to
money
be able
up.
to do your water.
Sir,
Wow.
stud.
You got between him and me, well, you talk about stud, that leaves me and him choices there.
Both super humble. I mean, it's incredible. It's hard to pick.
You ain't even heard me talk about
$1 million
myself. You ain't
paycheck,
even heard,
you know.
you ain't even heard me talk about myself yet.
Hey, Jamie, I did have one more story. I don't know if everybody heard yesterday, but Alabama broadcaster Chris Stewart, who does the sidelines and does baseball and basketball, he had a serious health procedure. I kind of heard what happened, but it's not been made public, so I'm not going to tell. But he just needs a lot of prayers for his family. But everybody knows he couldn't, they had to do at the last minute somebody do, hey, coach, last night and everything. So keep that family in your thoughts and prayers.
All right, are you finally finished?
Jamie, back to you.
Due to some false fake news in the studio this morning, there's an article in USA Today this morning talking about Barbara Bush. It is our understanding that Miss Bush is still alive as of this morning. I heard her speak in Atlanta years ago when I went down for a motivational seminar and I interviewed Larry King. Y'all remember him?
Yeah.
Zig Ziglar.
Yeah.
Those are my heroes. But anyway, it says here, it is good to see what Barbara Bush, who's at 92, what she's doing. She is turning away medical treatment and just doing that for comfort care for the remainder, what she has left. So they're probably, I guess, expecting her to pass away this week, I guess.
I think so.
Amy, do you have any updates on that?
Stay off of Facebook, all that fake news.
All right. With that aside, let me talk about me for a moment. What kind of photos we got from the weekend?
Here. Hey.
Hey, we were down there 5 o'clock Friday. That's a band is really, really good.
Yeah, I know.
72 West.
72 West, usually it's what Dixie.
Got all their votes.
Dixie.
Hey, he's a Church of Christ
72
preacher
West.
too, Mike, the one playing the drums.
Is
Yeah.
he?
He sure is.
I tell you what, he's a great singer.
He's singing, yes.
wonderful
He's a
singer.
great singer. I ain't in this picture.
Daphne, no, you're not in
I'm
this
glad.
picture.
That was
Good
in
to
front of
see all
Ronnie's
the
place.
female support. Yeah, what else do we have, Brad? All right, I want to say a big shout out to Ronnie's Place. Thank you very much for the Lunches of Love donation. Jamie was able to do an updated Country Rover story. 30 years ago, he did the chicken drop story.
You got to see your first one.
This was my first chicken drop, so
Y'all ever
quite
been?
interesting.
No,
but-
y'all wouldn't go there.
Yeah,
I wouldn't-
quite
I wouldn't
interesting, but there was. Now, look at there. Now you're in that picture. Look at Miss Virginia. Uh-huh. That's Dusty's mama.
That's a bad shot, man. I look chubby.
Is that you in the middle?
That's a lot of him in the middle.
With all these breakfasts and stuff eating.
All that campaign eating. And the mighty crew, we were
Look at
out
that
at
big
the Special Olympics. Mayor Ronnie Marks.
There's the mayor,
sis,
Dr. Tom Sias, the chairman of the superintendent of
Holiday.
county schools.
Trey
Troy.
Holiday. Yeah,
Okay.
Trey.
Trey Holiday, Dr. Holiday. Go back, Brad. I ain't finished talking about that.
And Mark Yarbrough.
Yeah, and Mark Yarbrough. That's hanging out with the big dogs and the new license.
Now let me tell you, before we go to the second picture, Mark Yarbrough did a really great thing yesterday too, aside from your proclamation. Okay, show the next photo. Danny Crawford, they contacted him. Special Olympics is coming up, and Limestone County was the only one that did not have uniforms. So Danny Crawford took it upon himself to get with some of the other gentlemen, and they raised they donated $5,000 rather to get those children some uniforms. So they will now be represented well in Limestone County.
That's good.
Good job, guys. Billy
Finally,
Taylor.
I'm getting a photo.
Hometown Lenders, we were visiting them. We'll tell you more about them in the
Yeah,
upcoming
we're telling
weeks.
y'all a lot about them coming up here.
He is
it?
actually over Mission Firefly as well.
These people,
Tabs. Ever been there?
you been there, Zack? The Chevron at Capshaw?
Nobody ever goes in the kitchen and talks
Yeah.
to the
Those
people
are the
that make it
people that cook your
happen.
food.
Which
They make it happen.
tabs is that?
That's the one.
There's two of them.
That's one on intersection.
Okay, the intersection. Okay.
Yeah, but that's the kitchen crew.
Mr. Irons.
No one's going to know this man right here. Everyone loves and adores Mr. Irons. Yeah.
We got this promotional thing going along, Troy, that you can't keep up. People hold that tag up, that one know the voters. Oh, wait a minute.
Catfish.
Catfish Cabin ain't there for the first time. That's the owner.
For the first time.
Yes.
First time I've ever
And
been
you've
there.
Really?
Unbelievable.
Yes, and
Well,
she
won't
was
you buy
like,
my lunch
shame
down
on
there, Zack?
you.
I just can't believe y'all have lived here all these years and
We
you
don't
passed
go out
by
to
and never
eat.
ate there.
We don't usually. Now here we
Wait a minute.
have.
Have y'all ever eaten there?
Yes.
Everybody but
Food
food.
is to let you need it there before you leave. Then.
You do need to try
Yeah,
before
take
you
them there
leave.
for lunch.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's go back. Are you keeping up with
Hush
LeBron James
puppies?
thing? He's
Yes,
threatened
sir.
about suing Nick Saban. Zach just mentioned it.
Yeah.
Well, here's a cartoon that was in AL.com over the weekend. And it says, Floyd, some guy named LeBron James claims we stole his barbershop idea. Brad, you got that cartoon?
Well, now LeBron's getting sued now by
Right here it is right
somebody.
there. Floyd, some guy named LeBron James claims we stole his barbershop idea. They had the original idea.
Yeah.
Everybody
Right.
talks in a
Zach,
barbershop.
TMZ Sports is reporting that LeBron James is being sued because
Yeah.
he didn't. They had original Adventures something was going to do a show with him, and then he hi-hatted them.
All Nick Saban and Julio and them were sitting there talking about their time at Alabama. I got a barbershop. They wasn't stealing nobody's idea.
The
Come
comments
on,
on
man.
that are saying, "Shut up and dribble, LeBron."
Just, you know, it ain't nothing to it. Hey, can we say something real quick? We
Let's
haven't
have your
mentioned
own
it yet
show.
about Freddie.
Freddie Leonard,
Yeah.
Martha Joe Leonard's funeral. Yes, well,
Kim-
visitation will be Wednesday from 5 to 9 p.m. Funeral will be at Limestone Chapel, and then the funeral will be Thursday at 11 o'clock at Lindsay Lane Baptist Church. They're expecting a large crowd, so everybody keep that family in your prayers.
All right. So,
Sorry, Zach.
Freddie's our Sunday school teacher and a
Yes.
great friend up at Lindsay Lane Baptist Church. We'll take a break. When we come back,
Oh boy.
we'll play
There's
Judge
more.
Jamie today. Did we
There's
find
more.
out about that water? How it's going to make you feel like a Superman.
It's gonna make you feel good.
I'm building you up, Troy, so do not let me down today. And then these guys tell what they got going on, and they go on sing. Coming up here later, right?
Right.
They have one song. They're ready for you.
With that in mind, we'll take a break. Y'all hang on. All right, now it's time to play Judge Jamie. I also ref a probate judge here 6 years ago. I didn't win, but I won. And brought to you by One Love Hearing. You know anybody that can't hear?
Me.
Can you hear them now? Hear me now. One Love Hearing. You got 6 locations, one near you. All right, we got some new players today. Well, only one. Y'all played before.
I think so.
Yeah, y'all did
They
last
can't
year.
remember.
This is the wrong
I can't
answer.
remember.
This is the
Okay.
right answer.
Need new battery.
Come on, Zach.
Need new battery goes.
Joseph and John Jr., they played. I'm asking some current event questions, basically. I'll omit the ones that are local here. But you're playing to win. When's the last time you ate a can of Vienna sausages?
Oh, it's been a while.
It's been a while. But you win these. My hometown used to be named Vienna. Now, the Yankees burned it. They can't rename it New York. Are
It's
we
not
ready?
Vienna.
Vienna.
There's
Vienna
town.
If you don't like those, you can eat pork brains with milk gravy.
Oh, pork brains.
Yeah.
Yummy.
They go good with that hydrated water you got.
Okay.
That defeats the whole purpose.
I'm wearing socks today because it's cold outside. I will not wear another pair of socks the remainder of the year. All right. What is the average price of gasoline in America today?
$2.45.
No,
Three.
it's like
Three.
$2.89.
It's,
$3.
Well, this paper was yesterday's USA Today, $2.68. It's going.
It's going up.
The guy here at Jiffy said it's going up like 5 cents today, so it'll be $3.
That's crazy.
It is $3. And if you drive a Hummer, it don't get no better than this.
You might need to get
What
us
kind of gas mileage y'all think I get?
Oh, man.
5 miles.
Exactly.
Five.
11.9.
Yeah,
That's 12.
That's 12. That's it.
that was good.
It's going up 15 cents over like last year, 20 cents. All right, let me go on down here. I don't want to use that one for today. We'll use that one for today. We'll use that one for today. Here we go.
You ain't got nothing.
Oh,
What
no.
3, I'm watching the clock over here too, and I know what I got to do. What 3 hurricanes names will never be used again?
Camille.
Irma.
That's the wrong answer.
Joe.
Ivy.
They were last year's, in case y'all.
Hey, he said
John,
Katrina. He said Katrina.
Trina.
That's an old one.
Okay.
There's an old one.
Harvey, Irma, Maria, and Nate.
You said Irma.
Say good.
I said Irma, man. I'm
did
winning
you?
today.
Well, speak up, man. You're a preacher. How about speaking
There
up
you go,
a little bit?
Brian.
There you go. Irma.
What is the newest thing that Domino's Pizza's doing?
Hot spots.
Delivering anywhere.
Hot spots.
Deliver to you anywhere.
Don't have to have an address.
Okay.
You just text them with your cell phone, and you'll go get it from there.
Does that mean they can follow your cell phone?
That's a good
Yes.
Hey, I'll ask these questions later, but that Andre the Giant documentary they did is incredible.
I gotta go back. I got it recorded.
I watched it yesterday.
It was good.
Boston Marathon ran yesterday. I tried to make it up there. I was drinking that water you gave us. And
Ready to run.
I ran about halfway up there before I stopped. What year did the Boston Marathon start?
1939. I don't know.
Who said that? But that's wrong. I just picked it up.
1925.
1967.
1897.
Oh my good.
1897.
What were they running? I like to see them guys.
Only Troy.
Them big long coats.
Only Troy would know that. Zack, if you watched Little House on the Prairie, they even had a phone back in those days.
I like Little House on the Prairie.
We run about 4 hours a day here. Only you will know the answer to this.
That was funny,
They
Zack.
wash this down with hydrated water. How many hot dogs will they sell this year in major league ballparks altogether?
Wow, 4.5 million.
That's a good answer, but wrong.
8.5 million.
Whoa!
18 million.
Let you have it, 19 million.
Wow, goodness.
All right, one last easy question, then I'll move on to two hard ones. This is in USA Today this morning. What is the average price for a loaf of bread in Seoul, Korea?
Now, when's the last time you think we bought a loaf
It's
of
the highest
bread?
price in the world.
$7.95.
$13.
12.
$15.59.
What a lot of bread.
Man, you gotta be serious.
Wow. Yeah.
Same
Now I'm gonna move on to a little hard question. I'm gonna ask two questions, and then I'm gonna have a winner take all on the last one of these two. Former Miss America got married yesterday, over the weekend, from Alabama. She was Miss America in 2005. Miss America got married with 200 people there. Her 8-year-old son walked her down the aisle. Who did she marry?
No, she is.
She's a physician.
Who did she marry?
She married somebody
local.
famous.
Alabama.
She met her wife online, Albert
Her
Jones,
wife?
who's an attorney. There they are now.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Didn't see that coming.
I didn't see that. I did not see that one.
That's why I'm the judge of them. I usually know the answer.
Wow.
Man.
Miss America. Now, this was Miss Alabama and Miss America.
What? Who did she marry?
Albert Jones, an attorney. They met online. They've known each other for a year. What did they serve at their wedding?
I don't know.
No talent. What?
Barbecue chicken and white sauce.
Close chicken and waffles.
Oh, okay.
Chicken and waffle.
All right, winner take all. Now, I know y'all know this one. If y'all don't, Lori knows a little bit about it, but not a whole lot.
That's because he told me part of the answer yesterday.
Who's got a hit song called Gucci Flip Flops?
Katy Perry.
Lady Gaga.
Just celebrated her 15th birthday. It's got 13 million Instagram followers.
Wow.
We don't, none of us up here follow her.
The little girl that
Catch me
won
outside.
America's Got Talent.
No.
Well, she ain't won no talent contest, but she's got a sold-out 32 shows are banned, B-H-A-N-N-E-D, in the USA.
Wow.
Catch
Her
me
episode
outside.
on Dr. Phil went viral when she was 13 years old about being a troubled child.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Cash Me Outside.
Oh, come on.
Her.
I am not kidding you.
That's
The
amazing.
girl is a phenomenon.
I need to start doing something on YouTube or something.
There you go.
It's got to be
Come on,
majorly
man.
stupid
Y'all remember
for
when
it
that
to.
happened?
Yeah, I
Go
remember. We
viral.
did story. You did story.
Yeah, I remember.
Out of a stupid
Troy
phrase.
will let you win just because I didn't want you to feel bad up here on the show. Yeah. Come on. And thank you for the water. I'll be drinking that stuff all my life now
All
if
the
I feel
time.
better. All right, I got to take a break. We'll be right back. Y'all hang on.
Welcome back on this Tuesday morning. Let's quickly go over that forecast. 38 degrees out there. Grab a jacket. It is cool. It is cold, but things are going to warm up quite nicely. 73 for your high today and full sunshine. So just get out and enjoy. It's definitely going to feel finally like a spring day. Tomorrow you're going to see 72 for your high. And the next day, you look there, the Friday, 63. So a little cooler, just kind of teasing us that Thursday and Friday, but then it'll start to get pretty again. Okay, we're going to talk water. Troy with me and Amy this morning. Thank you guys for being here. Tell me about what I'm holding right here, Troy.
That water is being infused with hydrogen gas.
Okay.
Hydrogen's the perfect antioxidant because it has those hydrogen electrons.
Right.
You're drinking antioxidant water.
So when I see this foam up like this is
Yes.
the time I should be drinking it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's like glacial milk. You've heard of glacial milk?
Right.
They call it milky because it's infused with hydrogen. So that water will give you energy, Gloria.
Well, I definitely need it to keep up with Jamie this morning because he has been high energy for sure. Tell us a little bit about your company, and Amy's going to help on the female side here too, because it's not just for those athletes out there.
It's for everybody. It's definitely for everybody. Everybody that wants more energy, everybody that wants to live longer, feel better. You can feel better fast with Velara products for sure. Not just for the athletes, Gloria, but for everybody. Velara's based in Dallas, Texas. We're doing a little event right across the street here at the National Bank Building, 6:30. Bring your water. I'll test it. We've got some neat testing gadgets we're going to do in the kitchen in a second. But it's the future of wellness. We're talking about air, Gloria. Everybody needs to breathe pure air.
Right.
You need to drink the right water. You need to take those good supplements, and you're going to get yourself on the right track.
You know, when you talk about clean air, I noticed something that you guys do have. You know, when you're using those fabric softeners in your dryer and it smells good and you think, oh, wow, that smells so good. Not so good for you.
It's terrible for you. There's petrochemicals in your laundry detergent. We've got a machine that replaces the need for laundry detergent. You can chemically treat your water with all those chemicals that you buy at the grocery store. You can mechanically treat your water. Your skin's your largest organ, so you want to keep those chemicals off of your skin. This is made in the USA technology so that you can actually wash your clothes with no hot water and no soap, and your clothes are cleaner. It's crazy.
Amy, around town, I mean, a lot of you know, you are local. Troy, of course, is, you've come in from
Not
Texas.
local.
Not local, but you travel and you do this. He's not, maybe he will move here. But when you tell people about this water, what do you tell them it can do for them?
It gives you energy, but it's great for hydration. I mean, you're drinking water that's bottled water. It has plastic pieces in it. It is dead water. It doesn't have any good minerals in it. And if you don't have good minerals in your water, you really have no way to hydrate yourself. And so people are calling and saying, you know, I went to the doctor yesterday and he says, I'm dehydrated, but I'm drinking 5 or 6, 7, 8 bottles of water a day. How can I be dehydrated? You're not hydrating because you're not absorbing it.
Now, this item right here, this cup, this glass right here, you are going to be giving one away tonight, or is it tonight?
Yes, ma'am.
Where will that
6:30.
take? It's 6:30. Now, this is a $250 value, so I mean, it's very important, and it is glass and hydrates your water. Where is this going to be, and what time? 6:30. They need to be there, but it's open to the public.
It is. Amy, you know better than I do.
Tell us the details.
It's at First National Bank at the corner of Lindsay Lane
Right.
and 72. That's the southeast corner upstairs in their meeting room, and we'd love to have you.
And you can learn more about everything that
You
the
can learn
company
about
has, not
yes.
just water.
And really, women are going to love hearing about the Laundry Pure too,
I bet they
because
will.
it changed my life.
That was surprising to hear. So athletes do this, and then also something for the homeowners and the women, and you have fresh, new babies in the house. You want to make sure nothing gets bad put on their skin. Well, we're going to head over. We're going to be doing a test on water. We have some samples of regular water that we all like to drink, and we're going to show you what's wrong with that water when we come back after this break. But before we go to break, we're going to head over to Jamie. Of course, he's going to get a song out of the voice. You knew, and young lady, you knew he was going to make you sing. We'll head over that way right now.
I guess we're already over here then. Nothing like being right on the spot here. But anyway, let me get everybody's name first. You are?
Jerome Malone.
Your last name Malone?
Yep.
How many of y'all is it?
It's about, I've lost count.
Yeah, Jerome. John Jr.?
Yes, sir. I'm John Malone, Jr.
Now, you're also the down at Athens State. Athens High School.
Yes, sir. The choir director there.
Choir director. All right. And
John Malone Sr.
John Malone Sr., you're a regular up here on the show.
Oh, yeah. Home away from home.
Bryant Malone.
Bryant holds the world record for bringing the most. How many did you bring in here that day?
About 80.
It was about 80.
Something like that. Nah, it's about 30.
Yeah, next time I'm charging you. And you are?
Melanie Henderson.
What?
Yes, I'm not a Malone.
Not related in any way?
No.
Just an outsider?
Yep.
An outcast? How do they treat you?
Fair.
I just want to make sure. All right, you guys, you're the preacher, right?
He's the preacher.
He's the preacher. You lead the singing.
Yeah.
How long y'all been doing this?
Our homecoming, we've been doing about 40 years. This is our 40th year anniversary.
40th year anniversary. Now, last year y'all did a big thing here in Athens, didn't you, with a bunch of kids?
Yes, that was the youth camp, our vocal youth camp. Jerome and John Jr., they do that.
Now, what's going to take place this weekend at Civic Center?
Well, we're going to have our 40th homecoming, Southside Church of Christ homecoming, and we have it at the Von Braun Civic Center. It's going to start Friday night at 6 o'clock, and then we'll have a picnic on Saturday at 10 o'clock. And Saturday also we have another concert at the East Hall at the Von Braun Civic Center. That will begin at 4 o'clock. And then Sunday morning services.
How many songs will y'all sing?
Man.
Hundreds of songs.
This is the biggest a cappella concert you have seen. People from all over the country.
Now, you preach over in Rogersville
Yeah, Southside Church of Christ in Rogersville, Alabama.
every Sunday?
Pretty much.
Every Sunday.
Yeah.
And y'all travel a lot too, don't
A
you?
lot of traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah, and y'all don't want to miss it. Like you said, we got groups coming out from all over the country. The Johnson family, you may have seen them on Little Big Shots and Harry Connick Jr., those three kids. They're going to be here. We're going to have some good preaching. John Jr. is going to be one of our featured preachers on Sunday.
Really?
Yeah, so we're going to have a
Good. All right, guys, y'all ready to perform this morning? All right, here they are, the Singing Malones, plus Miss Henderson over here this morning.
Give me a clean heart, so I may serve thee. Lord, prick my heart
told you he's a mess. Welcome to my world.
It's fun, exciting.
We do have fun. Okay, now we told you about the water, and you said there's too much acid versus alkaline here. Now you have a bunch of water out here. Tell us what we're testing and what we're looking for.
What we've got is Dasani, Coca-Cola water, Aquafina from Pepsi, Gatorade, everybody knows Gatorade, and some coconut water, and then our water from the machine here in studio. And what we're testing for is really alkalinity. Is this water alkaline? You know, alkalinity you get from vegetables, you get from minerals. This is super, super acidic, so it's a 5 pH. That means it's 100 times more acidic than where you should be, which is neutral. Same thing with Aquafina. It's RO water. It's really acidic, contributes to chronic acidity, real friendly environment for, you know, bad things.
Bad for your body.
Bad for your body. Even Gatorade is super, super acidic.
Now you're dealing with all these sports people. You're really not going to make them happy when you talk about their Gatorade.
They don't drink that much Gatorade. It's, you know, they have the big thing, and then if they want electrolytes, they use an electrolyte supplement, which is really what you should do. And this is the coconut water. Everybody thinks it's so cool and so healthy for you. It's very, very acidic.
And I love coconut water.
Look at it. It's awful.
It's awful.
It's super, super acidic. We don't want to drink that kind of water. This water is not acidic. It's alkaline. So this is from your alkaline ionized water machine you have in studio. So it's going to give you buffers against acidity. And so it's going to also give you energy, just like the H2 fuel bottle that we showed earlier. It's infused with hydrogen, which is nature's strongest, most elegant, most beautiful antioxidant. So you're drinking antioxidant water. You can see it being created right in front of you. That gives you energy. This water I can test with a meter, Gloria, and it takes your energy. It's going to sap your energy. And the new news that came out about 2 weeks ago is the plastic cap pieces are in the water. On average of 10 pieces, the thickness of a human hair in every liter of water, unless it's Nestle Pure, and then it's 10,000 pieces of plastic in every liter of water. So,
gee, more good news about our water that we're all used to drinking. So all those bottles are definitely bad for you.
They really are. I mean, when you don't want to drink plastic. So when you have your alkaline ionized water machine, you don't need a bottled water. You don't need somebody else to put your water in a bottle. You can just use your own bottle, and it's super, super pure. It's super great for you, hydrates you on a super great level, and like nothing else, gives you energy.
Wonderful. How long have you been on these products, the water? And I know there's other products as well.
I've been on the water about 9 years, and I noticed when I first got on it, I was not a water drinker at all. I had never drank much water. And then when I started drinking it, I found that I would walk past the water, and I would want it. It's like my body was craving it. It wanted to get hydrated. And so it's really made a difference with me. I am limberer than I should be at my age. I mean, you know, you've seen me. I sit Indian style at church, and not many 62-year-olds do that anymore. And I don't have any kind of pains. I mean, if I get a little pain, I think I'm dying because I'm never sick. So.
Well, that is awesome. Okay, and we want to remind you now, when you were talking about the machine that we have here in the studio, this is something that people can have installed at their home, and they just contact you guys for that. And you just hook it right up here, you know, straight to it. You know, we've had some people up here that either children have cancer or parents have cancer, and they're very concerned about the water that they drink. So filter water and special water is very important, too, for that case. So you're not making any claims, you're not saying anything, but this is one claim you can make. Look at the acid in our water.
It's awful. We don't want it. And they chemically treat the tap water so that it's neutral. They just add lye and all these chemicals, and that's what we want to stay away from, Gloria. We don't want more chemicals in our water. This actually splits the water OH negative and H positive, so you're getting the best of the best, and you're getting that water that gives you energy that athletes rely on to hydrate. And just because you're not an athlete doesn't mean you need to hydrate. Everybody wants more energy. Everybody wants to feel better. This water can help you do it. This air can help you do it. We major in the major issues of life, Gloria, which are air and water nutrition.
Is there a website people can go if they want to learn more?
Sure, they can go to Vollara.com, VOLLARA. Amy's got a great site. You can get some information from her anytime. Come to the bank building at 6:30 tonight. Watch us test a bunch of waters, go through some cool demonstrations.
And ask questions, too. Ask questions and then get a chance to win one of these bottles, too. Hydrate your water on the go, which is nice, too, because you can fill it up. go and take it with you. Very nice. Stick that in the refrigerator, too. Well, guys, thank you so much for being with us. I do want to get Joseph in here. It is National
Mustang Day.
Well, we can't go without talking to you.
You know why?
Why?
Because the Ford Mustang was released on this day in 1964. It was debuted at the New York World's Fair. The night before, which would have been last night, Ford Motor Company bought airtime on all 3 major networks.
They were serious.
They were, and they teased the nation with what that Mustang was going to look like. And so then at the World's Fair, they debuted it, and the world's never been the same. Now,
and you saw that video later on when he was born, and then you've just been a Mustang kid all along.
well, you remember I came home from the hospital in the summer of '69 in my dad's '66 Fastback Candy Apple Red, mother holding me in her arms, getting out at the little apartments that they lived at after I was born. So my first ride was in a Mustang, Jamie.
It's in your blood.
It's in my blood.
Let's talk about car shows.
Car shows, I'll have some information Thursday, but we've got a lot coming up. All the ones that were rained out this past weekend are going to be this weekend. So today, thank you, Jamie. Today at Woody Anderson Ford, they're having a little National Mustang Day celebration. From 11 to 1, you can come to Henry's Cafe and eat lunch. You can check out some Mustangs, maybe a new one if you want to buy one, or you can see a bunch of our cars there as we're parked and kind of just having a little lunchtime cruise in. So it's going to be exciting. If there's Mustangs there, I'm excited. So anyway, but yeah, I'll have some more information Thursday about all the shows for this weekend. But yeah, come out and hang out with us today. Woody Anderson Ford, you can't beat those guys.
Great. Well, thank you. And thank you guys for being up. Hope the show's wonderful tonight. Go and find out some great questions and watch them test the water right in front of you. All right. Well, we did have the pleasure of going to Limestone Facility, Carlos Hardy. If any of you know him, we're going to go to this video. We didn't get it on last week. We're going to go to it. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Toledo, across from the depot, one bar school, she took off her man. Thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over. I sat down and asked her name. When the booze finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, but I'm tired of living on the ring. I'm hungry for laughter, and here ever after, I'm after whatever the other life brings. Well, in the mirror I saw him, I closely watched him. To me, he seemed out of place. Came to the woman that sat there beside me, had a strange look on his face. His big hands were callous, he looked like a mountain. In a minute, I thought I'd be dead. But he started shaking, his big heart was breaking. Then he turned to the woman and said, you picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. Poor hungry children and a drop in Lucille. We've been through some bad the field. We've been through